Big Woods family, Pastor Aaron here, and I wanted to take just a brief moment of your time to follow up with you about the announcement you heard this Sunday about home groups. In case you're not familiar with what home groups are, it's one of the ways that we seek to keep our growing body small. Now, I realize you can't have relationships with every single person who shows up on a Sunday morning. And that's why home groups exist, because they allow you to have those deep, Christ-centered relationships that we all need, but it allows you an arena for them to exist in. And so home groups then are small groups of people gathering together in homes, encouraging one another through the study of God's Word and through prayer. It's a simple concept, really, but it's one that is crucial to the life of Big Woods, and I hope it's one that is crucial to your life as a follower of Jesus Christ. So this year, we're making a change, and it's a change that I'm excited about, and so I want to just give you a little bit more information to tell you about it here in this video. Starting the week of September the 12th, instead of meeting every week like we had in the past, moving forward, home groups are going to meet every other week. So I'm thinking that this is going to allow the leaders and the hosts time to prepare without the pressure of that 6-day deadline every week. But I think even more importantly than that, it's going to give you freedom in your schedule to make home groups more meaningful. So as you show up every other week, you're going to have those deeper times. As you've had time apart, you're able to come back together and talk about what God has been doing in your life. But the other thing that I'm really excited about with this new schedule, and I'm excited about a lot of things, I realize that, but I think these are things that are going to serve us well here at Big Woods. On the off weeks, when we're not meeting together as home groups, we're going to have an evening prayer service every other Wednesday. So starting Wednesday, September 22nd at 6:30, we're going to gather to sing, hear a brief devotional, and then spend time praying for one another. For our first gathering, we're going to have a potluck that starts at 5:30 beforehand so that we can break bread together. In Acts chapter 2, they devoted themselves to gathering together and to the apostles' teaching, and so we're seeking to be faithful to that model. As we've talked about the importance of being together this summer, home groups and this prayer gathering are just two of the ways that I hope to foster those sort of relationships that God has designed the church to have. We need to be able to bear one another's burdens. We need to be able to know how to pray for one another. And so I think home groups allow that, as well as this prayer service are going to allow us deeper relationships so that we can move forward in ministry together as we seek to share the good news with our community. And we will be built up as followers of Christ as we do this. So when we do this, when we're thinking about how we can grow and how we can help others grow, our focus is then off of ourselves and onto what God can do in and through us. And so that's exactly what I want for myself, and that's exactly what I want for you. So I would ask that you would just please take some time to consider what night would work best for you to be involved with a home group, and even take time to consider if you would have time in your schedule to come to the prayer gatherings on every other Wednesday, because I think both of those things are going to be beneficial for us as Christians. And so I would love for you to be involved in these things. I'd love for you to be involved in the process of growing and helping others here at Big Woods grow. If you have any questions, or if you would like to talk about any of this, please feel free to reach out, and know that I really look forward to what God is going to do as we gather in these ways.